Hey, welcome to Rebels Unlimited. Wasn't expecting to put out another video today, but I just seen that FFG released a teaser for the new set, a Lawless Time. So I thought we'd take a quick look at some of the teasers that were released and just talk about it real quick. So let's get to it. So first of all, is we have this Qui-Gon Jinn unit, influencing chance and cunning. It's a 4 cost, 3 power, 5 health unit with Sentinel. And with the card text, when played and on attack, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may discard one of them, put the rest back on top in any order. It's a rare. What an interesting card. Pretty good stat line. It's card cycling. And the stat line, like I said, it's pretty good for what he does. Maybe it would have been a little bit more powerful. It was a 4/5, but maybe then it would have been a legendary. I don't know. But what a really neat looking card. Great art by Gabriel Gomez Almanzar. I've seen art by him before, and it's really good job. And then we get a quick peek at a upgrade called Hans Golden Dice. I think that's from the Solo movie. And it's 1 cost in Cunning Heroism, and it says card text reads: attached unit gains on attack, discard a card from your deck. If its cost is odd, you create a credit token. So the set looks like it's that's going to be one of the mechanics, or one of the mechanics, I would guess you would call it. It looks to be these credit tokens. You don't get a lot of what they can do, but it seems like they can be used for a multitude of different things, like credits, buying different kinds of strategies and different types of effects. So I'm really interested to see where they take that for sure. And then next, we get a quick peek at 2 more units. A Boba Fett unit that looks pretty overpowered. Wow, imagine that. And a nice Dr. Aphra unit. The Boba Fett unit is 5 cost in Cunning Villainy. And for 5 cost, it's a 6 power, 5 health. With the Underworld Bounty Hunter trait, and the card text reads: when played and on attack, you may pay 1 if you do deal 3 damage to a ground unit. Yeah, that's sick. Really powerful card. And then the Dr. Aphra unit is 4 cost in aggression, and it has a 4 power, 5 health stat line. So she's good stat line for that cost. And her card, she has the Underworld trait, and the card text reads: on attack, discard 3 cards from your deck. You may return an Underworld card discarded this way to your hand. So instantly I started thinking that Qui-Gon Jinn unit from earlier, where you get to cycle the cards and put 2 back. You could almost guarantee an Underworld card every attack. So that's a really interesting card as well. We only see 2 leaders. We see a Jabba the Hutt leader and a Leia Organa leader. Jabba's a 6 cost, Leia's a 5 cost. And I'm assuming they're the pre-release leaders, because they're not too powerful like most of the pre-release leaders. Leia's ability, she's only at 2/2. That's pretty, when she flips, that's pretty, Jabba's at 3/9, so that's, much more big body. And his action is interesting when he flips: play an Underworld unit from your hand. If you defeated a credit token while paying its cost, that unit gains ambush for this phase. So that could be really cool and interesting to play around with. I'd like to, I want to see where that goes too, for sure. And then last, we got a peek at a bunch of cards in kind of a weird position in the camera angle. And most of them are out of focus. You do see some, basic names, and you can tell who they are. But you do see two cards. We see a Honda Onaka unit that looks pretty powerful, legendary. It's a 5 cost in cunning and vigilance. 3 health, 3 power, 7 health. And the card text reads, you may look at the top card of your deck at any time. Action, play the top card of your deck. Paying its cost, use this ability only once each round. So, definitely something that we've seen in, a game like Magic the Gathering for sure. This kind of a effect. So, very, very interesting. But I think the most interesting reveal of the whole entire video is there's a Zeb Aurelios unit. The Rebels character, Spectre, trait, and I think it is anyways, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, let me know, but I think it's the first triple aspect card. It's a 5 cost in vigilance, aggression, and heroism, and he's a 4 power, 4 health sentinel with the following text. When played, you may deal 3 damage to a ground unit if you control I believe it's the colors that he isn't, because it's kind of hard to see. So it looks like it's Command Cunning unit. You may deal 5 damage to a ground unit instead. So, off the top of my head, I can't think of too much. Maybe the Leia leader from the last, from Secrets of Power. But, everyone start throwing out ideas in the comments. Could be a really interesting card, and the art looks really cool. We do see some other kinds of cards. Just some pictures. You can kind of tell there's a Jyn Erso unit, a 4-LOM unit. Looks like there's a C3PO unit, a Lando unit, R2D2 unit. There's an upgrade called Leia's Disguise from when she's the bounty hunter and from Return of the Jedi. The credit tokens, like I said, although there's a disclaimer that says actual product may vary from digital representation. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I think that's just a disclaimer. And the release date, they did give us the release date, which is probably been out there before, but it's March 13th, 2026. So, love this game. Excited for this set. Looks like it's really going to concentrate on the underworld, the bounty hunters, using credits to buy things, that kind of a strategy and effect. So yeah, looking forward to it, and I hope everyone else is as well. And thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel, like, share this video, and that's us blasting off to hyperspace. Bye.